Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode of the Buggsly series. This is probably the most action-packed episode in the series so far. So far, Buggsly escaped slavery and is going to be no longer an ex-slave soon. He wanted to travel, so he went over here on the map. He robbed 3 manhunters along the way because, well, they're just bad people. He had made it to his destination, but to his surprise, it was just rubble and crumbled down buildings. So he continued exploring the area, found some slaves that were just wandering free without masters along the way. He had discovered Bast, found another broken down looking town, listened to a really sad story from one of the people living in that town, stole their stuff, and journeyed outwards. The landscape was very beautiful but very dead. He found some holy servants along the way who didn't seem to care about him being there, surprisingly. Along the way, he found a random guy just walking, so those who have been watching this series since the start can imagine how that went. Looking dapper, Buggsly. While going to a town, he got accused of having drugs on him, which he didn't, so yeah! After getting to town, he decided to sell all the armor because of how heavy it was, and bought a katana. Despite hating slavery, he decided to train on a slave, but don't worry, he patched the poor soul up. He decided to patch up some very unfortunate, starving vagrants, and then use one for a training dummy, because he sucks at combat. And I know I said Buggsly was going to be a martial artist, and he is. I'm just doing this so that he can get the required dexterity while he doesn't have an arm. Did I mention? Name's Buggsly again? Well, I guess it was quite obvious since you saw him in the cage. So, Buggsly decided to do the only logical thing, break out, and run like Usain Bolt. Why is this game so cruel? As the time went on, Buggsly thought about his freedom again. But he made an even quicker escape this time, so it wasn't that bad. After he escaped, he recovered from his beatings, stole a backpack off of a dude that was knocked out by a skimmer. He woke up, so he ran away, behind the day and night away, because it was an easy source of cash. Stole some teeth from a skimmer. He tried to fight a homeless guy. He forgot he didn't have 2 arms, but homeless guy still got knocked out. After mining all day and night again, he had 23 copper. He wanted to go to Heft. He had tried to go into the city. The guard was gonna plant some stuff on him, but he was too tired and lazy, so he lucked out there. Sold the copper and other nonsense. After mining for another day and night, we finally had enough money to get him a new arm. Yeah! He had gotten some food and bandages, and ran away from some racist people. Unlike most racists, these racists actually worked out and aren't fat and obese, so Buggsly got beat up. Tragic story. After sleeping his injuries off again, he got flung by some wild Garu. Wow! He was no longer a slave, but he was still wanted for impersonating manhunters. Buggsly had decided to fight a farmer, which was a really stupid move. I think in the next episode I'm gonna fight some weaker people so he can actually get his martial arts up. Even after all of this training, Buggsly's martial arts was at 1 or 2 at this point. So, he decided to mine, day and night again, for 2 nights. Got a lot of copper, stole some more teeth from a skimmer, sold his copper at Shopatai and bought some robot parts to help fix his arm. Wow, instead of chasing Buggsly for the first time, they were chasing a random bounty hunter. So Buggsly got a lot of new gear that he was gonna sell. Buggsly is a thief, but he's not evil, so he healed the guy. Got even more teeth from a skimmer. She was even richer than Mr. Krabs at this point. Bro was doing good, but when going back into the town, that wealth was taken away. They planted drugs on him. Wow. That's why I hate these people. And Buggsly was so fed up, in fact, that he sold the guy he found into slavery. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this series, because this has been taking a long time. Sorry I didn't get this video out yesterday. I had a lot more footage. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying how far Buggsly has come. Despite all the trials, I'm gonna try and get him some more stats in the next episode. Thank you for watching.